Let's have a look at the story of the day from the second round of the Emirates Australian Open Championship at Royal Sydney, and some of the moments that mattered. Many of them came from Adam Scott. Early in his round, he was able to get things going after what was a disappointing opening round, but the birdies were coming, and they were coming with regularity for the Australian today. Another Aussie making a charge in round two, Rod Pampling, the Queenslander, firing a 5 under par round of 67 with shots like this. Brilliant stuff from Pampling, carrying some great form in after his victory in the United States a couple of weeks ago. Johnny Vegas got onto the coattails of Adam Scott and Aaron Baddeley. They were playing together and they were all shooting birdies. And after starting his round at 10 today, Adam Scott reached the 6th with his confidence high. He holed a bomb at this hole yesterday. Did exactly the same thing for birdie at 6 today. And he would follow it up at the 7th hole, the par 5 of 513 metres. Hole location just on the front left today. Brilliant approach from the past champion. And put himself to within eagle territory. And he went on to make that eagle. Aaron Baddeley was trying to play follow the leader. Same group, just about the same shot. He too up into eagle territory. He too able to make the eagle. Rian Gibson elevated himself all the way up to the top of the leaderboard with a brilliant second round of 66. And here was part of the reason why. Putting like that, a difficult putt down the slope at 7. That was for eagle. He went on to make birdie. He went on to shoot 66. Yesterday, Jordan Spieth was able to come out of the trap and put it stone dead and make birdie at the first hole. Who says history doesn't repeat itself? Also a pretty good day for Robert Allenby, a past winner of this championship on a couple of occasions. This was one of the best shots all day. The third measured 170 metres. And he had his distance control just about spot on. Would go on to make the birdie. And that was indeed one of the shots of the day. And there were plenty of them as well for Robert Allenby today. Turning back the clock, we saw Adam Scott hole a lengthy putt at 6. This was even longer, and it was also across the slope, across the ridge, and in the hole. Outstanding stuff from the Victorian. On the other side of the country, the West Australian, Curtis Luck, riding his luck and riding it all the way to the outright lead with putting like this to go 8 under. And he had taken the outright lead from the rest of the field and was trying to emulate the deeds of Aaron Baddeley 17 years ago. Jordan Spieth, though, will have something to say about that. This is his second shot at 9 after putting together a string of birdies. And he would set up another one there. It was birdie 6, birdie 7, birdie 8, and then birdie 9 for the dual major champion. New Zealand's Ryan Fox also made a surge on day 2. His first 3 shots at 7 were not characteristically good. His 4th one was pretty good. Right in the hole, an unlikely birdie for Ryan Fox there at the par 5 7th. And then at 12, after taking driver off the tee, look how close he was with just a little pitch in. And it was delicate touch as well as the great power from the New Zealander, and that set up another birdie, and he was heading towards the end of the day with a share of the lead. Jordan Spieth, though, have a look at this at 15. Almost not touching the hole from about 3 feet, and a double bogey impacted greatly on his day. But Curtis Luck, look at the way the young man found to finish in front of the big gallery. And after leaking a few shots after taking that lead early in his round, he was able to get it back to within one of the lead as the day drew towards a close. So Ryan Gibson of Australia, Ryan Fox of New Zealand and James Nitties of Australia were at 7 under as the day drew towards its end. Rod Pampling, Adam Scott and Todd Sinnott lurking ominously at 6 under. Also just one back from the lead, the likes of Luck, Herbert, two of the fine young players, Richard Green, Aaron Price. It's pretty crowded at the top. It's all going to make for an exceptional weekend at the Emirates 101st Australian Open.